The battery effect. When two people have sex within adoration and love, the heart opens up and the energy between both of them give and receive. This transfer of energy can transmute emotional trauma, unlock information within your DNA, align you with your higher self, and it brings pleasure all at the same time. The battery effect. Now, this was a concept that I saw online, right? And this is exactly what I be talking about when I say we need to control how we quote unquote have fun. And when you have control of your energy and when you are able to, experience some of the finer things of life, like having sex with a badass female, it can't just be, oh, she's bad as fuck. Like, you have to have the emotional intelligence to understand that when you have sex, there's a lot going on, bro. A lot of energy transfer. Sometimes this is the healthy way, the battery effect. This is how you can charge yourself up while staying on retention, while being with a female who's on your frequency. This is what I'll be talking about. A lot of guys be like, oh, don't have sex. And oh my God, she touched your shoulder. Oh my God, you relapsed because she touched your shoulder. Or you, like, bro, chill the fuck out. Okay, relax. There's, here in the Matrix, bro, like, they try to demonize a lot of the actions that we do. You feel me? And some of the actions are low vibrational, but in the beginning, it didn't start off as like, sex being such a bad thing. You see what I'm saying? But fast forward to now, it's like, bro, you can't do no shadow work. Doing shadow work, I'm gonna talk about that in this video today. Doing shadow work, quote unquote, just even that term, that sounds negative. It's like witchcraft and shit. Obviously having sex or whatever. How we have sex in today's day and age, it's not really healthy. Niggas don't be having time to be like emotionally balanced with the female, and especially if you're going from chick to chick to chick to chick to chick. Do you know how much like energy transfer is going on? Trauma, just like we said just now, and then the battery effect. When I'm gonna repeat the first part of it. When two people have sex within adoration and love, we're not talking about lust and desperation and trying to fill a void. Nigga, if anything, that's gonna transfer trauma, nigga. And then now all of a sudden, say for example, you have sex with a female you don't know nothing about, she's been traumatized, XYZ. You don't give a fuck. You're not trying to figure out, who she is beyond just this sexual activity, because the Matrix has taught us that, when you have sex with somebody, you shouldn't really care about the type of person. It's all about a physical feeling. You see what I'm saying? Like, when you get trapped in that kind of ideology, you take on other women's baggages, you know what I'm saying? So traumas, if she been emotionally abused and shit like that, and you sitting here, kind of using her for her just for her sexual energy, like, bro, you don't know what the hell you be taking on. 2 to 3 years later, now you're having these mental breakdowns as to why you feel such a way. Like, bro, you probably picked up some energy transfer from a female that you had sex with, that even when she had sex with you, she wasn't in the best vibrational state. I don't understand how people or guys would be depressed as fuck and all they're thinking about is sex. They're like, oh man, I just want to have sex. I want to do this. I want to do that. If you try to do such a sacred action and your vibration is not where it's supposed to be, bro, you're going to lose out every single time. Sex will be considered a low vibrational action because you are not aligned from within. It's like a car, bro. When you look at a car, from the outside of the car, it looks perfect. You feel me? Paint job, nice shiny car. You feel me? You don't care about like, the intricate parts of the car, the inside of the car, right? You see the car, it's nice, it's beautiful. But within the car, you start to drive this car, you see that it's probably crappy because, maybe there's the engine is about to blow. You feel me? The engine light came on, you know what I'm saying? You need a new head gasket. There's a lot of people out in the Matrix that look as if their car or their I would say their outer appearance is where it's at. Just like a female. Oh man, she's so beautiful, man. Her car is so nice. Bro, do you know how much stuff, do you know how many trial and error, how much times it took for that car to even get to where it has got to where it was, as far as the internal work? The outer shell don't mean shit if that internal work is not being cultivated. If you're not doing the work on the inside, the outside really don't matter. The outside is just an illusion. That's why, you know, the term shadow work is essentially self improvement, working on the sides of yourself that you don't want to look at. Semen retention is shadow work. I'm gonna say that again. Semen retention is shadow work. It forces you to look in the mirror and really see what reality is. Once you understand, like, okay, we are living in an energetic world where everything is energy. You feel me? Everything is frequency. And we can understand to control our own frequency from within first. That's how we can move about the matrix. This is how we can be successful. This is how we can raise other people's vibrations. But you can't do shit out in the matrix if you don't do shit within yourself first. You have to do that internal work. You have to make sure you have a good head gasket. You got to make sure the gaslight is not going to come on. You feel me? You got to make sure, you know, when you start the car, it don't make no weird, unattractive noise to scare the bitches away. You feel me? I mean, sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, I want to scare bitches away anyway. I don't really like fucking with bitches no more. I'm all about the ladies, okay? I scare a bitch away. I don't give a fuck. Nah, but seriously though, so there's so many things going on within the matrix, bro. So many things going on in your life, bro. The best thing you can do right now is do some self-improvement. Do some self-improvement. When you are competent of yourself, you become confident. I'm gonna repeat that. Once you become competent of yourself, you become confident. You have to understand. You have to learn yourself. You have to know, this is my bad habits. This is my good habits. This is my weaknesses. This is my strengths. There's no, like, when it comes to pleasure and the finer things of life, it has to be done in a certain way for you to actually elevate yourself. You know what I'm saying? This concept, the battery effect, and of course it's not nothing new. I kind of had a feeling, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause shit, I had experiences, and I ain't gonna hold you. I love being on semen retention. Trust me, I do. I love retaining my seed. However, depending on who I'm connected with, if I'm connected with a female, and I gotta read the first sentence again because people be getting lust and love mixed up. When two people have sex within adoration and love, the heart, your heart chakra, opens up, and the energy between both of them give and receive. That is healthy energy transfer. I don't know, because I guess somebody just asked me this random question just now. I heard you ask me, so I'm gonna answer it. It's a great question. But somebody just asked in the comment section, is it bad to release if you are, you know, having sex in a healthy way? And to answer your question, I ain't gonna hold you. If you've been on a high streak and you know you are connected with this female, y'all been having this emotional connection, this emotional intelligence, this damn near your girl, because she better be your girl. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. You cannot be releasing just for any female, bro. Like, you're giving away, it's like you're giving away free power to a female that didn't even like work for it, that didn't even deserve it. So to answer your question, it depends on the individual that you're dealing with, and also too, as long as, like, you know, you can minimum go like a couple weeks to like maybe a month or two, and like, you know what I'm saying, you're talking with your partner, y'all have this connection. That's emotion to me, not emotion, but that's healthy energy transfer, in my opinion. I could be wrong. I could let me know in the comment section. You feel me? But I know a lot of guys be like, damn, I don't want to have sex, I get that. You don't want to lust. I get that. We have to get out of our lustful desires. At some point in time, though, we have to get past the lust. Understand, like, shit, This is the action that is responsible for ushering other souls into this realm of reality. So we have to make sure this whole setting is conducive to this soul that's coming. And a lot of people don't even think about that shit. It's like, bro, even if you're gonna have toxic sex, my nigga, bro, make sure you have a lot of money in the bank. Make sure you have stocks. Make sure you have shit set up for this soul, bro. You feel me? And people don't even be really thinking about that shit at all. They don't really care until after the fact. Oh shit, man, the pussy was so good. I nutted in her, whatever. Boom. And then boom. Sometimes you get lucky and she doesn't get pregnant and you're like, oh man, thank God. But you see what I'm saying? That concept, that mindset in itself, it's so toxic, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Like that was me. That was me. There's been plenty of times I had sex with women, not really sure if I'm emotionally connected to them like that, or am I using them as a vessel to kind of dump my load out? Because that's what people will do sometimes. A lot of women too, will use you to dump their load out, their traumas, everything. Now you're picking up on shit, and now you're thinking certain thoughts after the fact, and it's like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? That's why we have to make better decisions, dog. And it just starts with discipline. It starts with discipline. You got to motivate yourself, but it's really about discipline. How can you stay the course of what you say that you want to do in your life to raise your vibrations? So yeah, it's going to be a lot of shadow work. It's going to be a lot of just self-improvement that we're going to have to do every single day, period. You feel me? But don't get it twisted. The Matrix has demonized a lot of natural things that we all naturally should be doing, but it's just now that they kind of control the perception of, the action of sex and shit like that is deemed to be totally negative. And if you do have sex, it's like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you, oh man, I had sex, my vibration is lowered or whatever. Your mind, body, soul, and your shadow all have to be on one accord. If it's not on one accord, you will be played. If it's on one accord, you will be fine. You can have a healthy sexual relationship with a female who is healthy in mind, body, spirit, and soul, shadow, and y'all can elevate. And you may never know, bro. That might be the woman that you really need to be with. That's why I say, peep the energy, peep the mindset, peep all of that shit first before you decide to put your dick inside somebody. Straight up. But other than that, man, it's been your boy Moody Star. I called myself about to start recording this video outside. And you know how black people is, nigga. I opened the door, was like, hell no, nigga. That shit, one day I'm gonna do a video outside. It's just not gonna be right now. I'm not with this cold shit. You feel me? I'm from Florida. But anyway, make sure you like, share, comment on below, drop it back on the Cash App to support the team. It's been your boy Moody Star. Yo, bro, let's stay focused, let's stay healthy in what we doing. We can have healthy fun. Okay, we can have healthy fun. There's nothing wrong with that. But there always has to be some type of internal work that we have to do every single day. We have to make sure that we're not passing on different traumas. Let's try to deal with the emotional traumas that some of us guys have. We're men. We're not, the world doesn't give a fuck if we have traumas. You know what I'm saying? The world doesn't give a fuck if you got cheated on. So you yourself have to do the work from within. Or I say, get a mentor, get a counselor. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to pass some of these bad traumas and past experiences to somebody. And you feel me? Without even you addressing it. Well, you just don't want to pass that on, period. You don't want to be like everybody else. Because that's how sometimes people get into different like occult rituals and just different shit. You can transmute one's energy through sex. It's very powerful. So you got to make sure you're having sex with the right individual. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely see you guys on the next video, man. Love on this side. Peace. Brad is off today. Brad is my camera guy. This nigga still asleep, so I had to do the video without him. Yo, Brad, the video's over, bro. I don't need you. All right, peace.